Hello, welcome back to my channel, Sunny Spiritual Empath. I'm here today to do the Sagittarius February 2020 readings. Sorry I'm late for these readings. It's been a very busy January, but I did really feel compelled to come online and do these videos this month. It's February. It's the month of love. I mean, I have to come on. February 14th, Valentine's Day. It's going to be a beautiful day for many of us, hopefully all of us. And we also have a Mercury retrograde coming up, February 17th to March 10th. A slowdown, which, I think we're ready for. It's only February and I'm ready for a slowdown. And I also wanted to come online because I really felt the need to share some peace and love and share my light. It's been quite the month worldwide since January 2020, and I just felt the need to spread some of my love and spirituality and faith in humankind and just peace and love to all. And hopefully collectively we can bring this world to a very higher place in ascension. Okay, so I'm here to do the February reading for Sagittarius. So I have a 9-card spread and I have an oracle card that I have pulled. I do meditate over the cards before I begin the reading, and I feel that this is a time that we are all making some changes. We're all assessing what needs to be let go, what needs to stay. And that doesn't only mean material things or people or jobs or leaving relationships. It also means reassessing our belief system, reassessing what we bring to the table as far as our past, our energies, our conditioning. We all have a darker side, an ego side, as they say. We have the side that we put out to the universe and to the people we love, and then we have that little back voice that keeps on poking at us and saying no, 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 and giving us that negative energy that creates fear and creates some havoc. So I think it's time to really weigh that out and let go of some of those things that don't bring us forward. And that was one of the download messages that I have for the collective actually this month. And I think it's a good thing for us, and I think having the Mercury retrograde will give us time to reflect, do a redo, look over everything we've done in the past 2 or 3 months and see what we might do differently if we can, and if not, great, move forward. Okay, so let's get started. So as you start off the month, Sag, I see that you have been working hard. There's something cooking. There's definitely something cooking because you have the World card, a job well done, joy, contentment, the path towards enlightenment, which means that the clocks have turned and time is ticking and things are working out beautifully for you. But you have the Queen of Fire along with that, and the Queen of Air, which would be the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Independent, graceful, patient, creative, realistic, intelligent. You are you're very driven, you have leadership skills, and you have a desire for action, and you are attaining your wishes. You've been working very hard to attain a certain fulfillment that you want, and you're on that path. You're on that path to achieving it. You've worked very hard. You've weighed all of your situations, and you're definitely feeling in the moment that the rewards are on their way, and you're acquiring all of that you've been hoping for. It's like a real refinement to you, a real appreciation of life, of all the work you put in there, and you're humble. You're humble enough to appreciate all that is coming to you is a blessing, which is such a beautiful state of mind to be in, and I'm very happy for you, Sagittarius. Moving forward, I see that you have the Page of Earth, good news about financial matters, wanting to do something more challenging, and the Four of Earth, which is being too frivolous or too cautious. Four of Earth is like a poverty type of mindset, a fear-based mindset, which is normal. It's natural to have a fear of losing your successes, because the page is good news, that good things are coming your way, that you are reaping, you're starting out a new path, and the words, you're starting to see the fruits of your labor, and you're starting to see that things are working out for you. And you are definitely starting to see them quite quickly, because it's the 8 of fire, 8 of wands, events moving fast, delays are over, many things are happening at once. So this could be a kind of a little time where I'm not surprised to see the 4 of earth, because when things happen very swiftly, sometimes there's a little bit of a fear. Oh, I don't like this glare. There's a little bit of a fear, sorry, of not being able to retain all of these rewards that are coming your way, all of these achievements, or it could be big or small. It's whatever is in your heart that you desire. It could be a job, it could be a new friendship, it could be anything. It could be you're getting married. A lot of this does, to me, reflect in a monetary things that are working out for you, that is going to bring you to an elevated level. Level of lifestyle. It could also be, your family is growing, and that will elevate your level. But things are happening quite quickly, and so there's a time for a need for taking a little step back, because when things happen very quickly, that automatic impulse to be afraid can catch us. But we just need to breathe, reassess, always go follow your heart. Follow your heart, mind over matter. Sometimes you do have to use your sensibilities, obviously, especially when we're talking about the earth, the finance part of it. But never be led by money. Be led by what's true in your heart, to be the right decision for you and the people surrounding you and involved. There's, when greed has no place in happiness. Okay, so then the final cards that I have is the 4 of air and the 2 of air. There are decisions you're making. All of this is happening for you. You're very content. You're feeling very positive. You are a Sagittarius, very outgoing, talkative, outspoken, impulsive, intelligent people. So when you need to make a decision that you're not sure about, sometimes it can rattle you. You pretend like everything is fine. My best friend is a Sagittarian, I know. You're definitely, you don't like to be rattled. You like to be in control, but you are at a place where you're making some really heavy decisions to move this forward, to make the next step, to elevate to the next level of your future, of your life. There's a step you're taking. And so you are taking the time to rest and to allow just a minute to make your decisions. And, I always promote meditation, going within, taking time by yourself. Sometimes we need advice from other people, but sometimes the best advice comes to you when you can sit with yourself and really, really weigh in what's important to you. What's important to you may not be important to me, and or to anybody else. And you really have to make sure any decision you make is based on your true desire and not based on what anybody else's expectation of you are, because expectations can create disappointments. Your final card that I have is the King of Water. Well, the King of Water, the King is the ultimate winner. Trustworthy, compassionate, respected. Open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt charity work. The decisions that you're making are, you have a lot on your mind. You are making a decision that's practical, that's not really, you're listening to everybody's advice, but you don't make a decision based on what anybody else tells you. It has to be good for you. And that is the ultimate. You don't hurt anybody. There's no ill intention ever with a King of Water, sorry. But you make the decision that's very practical and not hasty. And when you, I definitely see that things are moving in your future in such a positive light. I wish I knew what this was about. Beautiful things are coming into your world, and your world will be changed forever with these changes, because when you're in the King of Air and you're opening your heart and all this positivity, you have taken some really grand steps in the past 6 months. From what I see, I don't know, 6 is the number that popped up to me, and I feel that you're just, it's coming there. It's almost, you're not quite here, but your rewards are coming. So I did feel, and rewards, when I say rewards, it's so vast. It could be, you know, the car you wanted to buy, or it could be the house you wanted to buy, or the job, or the friend that you wanted to meet, or the family you wanted to grow. There's so many speculations, but whatever resonates with you, take it. So I did draw an oracle card from my Whispers of Love oracle, and I received such a beautiful card. Have faith. Trust your faith in this situation. Everything you've done throughout this journey of these wishes that you've manifested, you have had the faith, you've had the belief in yourself. This is why it's happening. Manifestations come from a pure heart. You worked very hard to achieve these manifestations, to make them real, and you've had the faith in yourself and the people surrounding you, and whoever it is that's supported you through this, but especially the faith in yourself. So this card definitely resonates. It's beautiful, and I wish you nothing but love and light, and I hope that everything comes in due time, because I still think there's a minute before you have everything that you want, but you're definitely feeling it. I am sure your feeling is getting there. It's coming close. And it's a really rewarding feeling to know that the work and the dedication that you've put in, and the confidence, and just the plugging away that you've done over the past few months is bringing you the success that you would like. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful February. Happy Valentine's Day. Lots of love. Namaste. And I hope to see you next month. Please like, share, and subscribe, and help my channel grow. Namaste. Bye-bye.